Good morning. It's Wednesday morning, and today we read the next bit of Galatians. Let's see, it is. Oh, wait a minute. I scrolled around. It's going to be. Yeah, chapter 3, verses 1 through 9. Sorry about that little delay. Okay, chapter 3. O foolish Galatians, who has bewitched you? It was before your eyes that Jesus Christ was publicly portrayed as crucified. Let me ask you only this. Did you receive the Spirit by works of the law, or by hearing with faith? Are you so foolish? Having begun by the Spirit, are you now being perfected by the flesh? Did you suffer so many things in vain, if indeed it was in vain? Does he who supplies the Spirit to you and works miracles among you do so by works of the law, or by hearing with faith, just as Abraham believed God, and it was counted to him as righteousness? Know then that it is those of faith who are sons of Abraham, and the Scripture, foreseeing that God would justify the Gentiles by faith, preached the gospel beforehand to Abraham, saying, In you shall all the nations be blessed. So then, those who are of faith are blessed along with Abraham, the man of faith. I was thinking as I was driving in this morning, back about the 8th or ninth grade, we had youth group at church. And youth group in those days consisted of 1 hour of vigorous volleyball, followed by 1 hour of Bible study. And we had seminary students each summer. And so that summer we had an earnest young Egyptian man named Philip. And Philip came, and Philip decided that nothing would do unless he taught us Galatians. I thought Philip would never stop talking. I had no idea what he was talking about. I think I did at the time a little bit, but I don't remember now any of it. I think he was giving us whatever he'd heard in lecture the previous semester. Anyway, you may feel a little like that with Paul here. Like, is he ever going to stop talking? So what has he said today? He's, basically said, okay, are your works the things that are giving you the Spirit and giving you all these benefits and blessings and miracles? Or did this come by hearing with faith? Which is it? And the answer, of course, is it's not your works. It's the Spirit. And he turns at the end to Abraham, who is his trump card, because Abraham lived 400 years or so before Moses, so long before the law was even a thing. Abraham believed God's promises, and Abraham, then it says, was counted as righteous. And so Abraham is the one who Paul turns to and says, well, Abraham was righteous not because he obeyed the law, because he didn't have the law. Abraham is righteous because he had faith. And so we who have faith should be counted righteous the same way. And that's going to be one of Paul's standard go-to arguments all through his letters, as we will see as we crawl through them. So he's writing to these people in this part of Turkey, Galatia it's called then, and he's saying, you folks, and these are in different churches, you folks have been misled by these people who are telling you that you have to obey the law before you can be saved as Christians or be a part of Christ's church. And so what do you think? Is he winning this argument or not? I don't know. We don't know yet, but we will by the end of the book know if he's victorious, if he makes his argument or not. So we struggle through this bit about works of the law and hearing by faith. I want to say to you, you have heard the gospel, so believe it, and don't worry about the works so much, because We do need to do things, but we don't have to do everything. We don't have to do things just because we thought of them. So keep that in mind today. Have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow.